Hi guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. I have really been looking forward to doing today's video. It's a tag and I'm going to do it as a collab with one of my beautiful friends. Now, the first time I saw this tag was on Lulu about beauty. She had it on her channel. I'll link her channel below. And it's a 7 deadly beauty sins. So it's a take on 7 deadly sins, but all to do with beauty. When I saw it on Lulu's channel, I really thought that was great. So I asked a friend if she'd like to collab with me, and she said yes she would. And I feel so privileged that she agreed to it because I absolutely love her. And her name is Ranalynn, and I'm absolutely sure you've heard of her. She is such a wonderful person. I'm just so chuffed she agreed to do this with me. Ranalynn is a Hawaiian lady. She was born in Hawaii and she still lives there. Beautiful place that she lives, and she is so lovely. I'd say she's unique. She's very different. She stands out. She has a heart of gold. She is always giving people shout outs and encouraging people, encouraging each other's channels, and she's just so giving, and she's so giving to her fellow YouTube creators, content creators. I just love her the way she is, and her looks are looks that I could never carry off. I tell you, she's got that old Hollywood glamour that Elizabeth Taylor and Gina Lollobrigida, and that kind of real glamorous brunette. And she's like that. She looks like she comes off of a Hollywood film. I love her so much. But saying that, although she has all this glamour, she has this wonderful soft heart, and I just love her. So I'm going to link her channel below if you don't know her, but I bet you do. And she's an absolute cracker. So this is the collab I'm doing with Ranalynn, and let's ask the questions. So it's take on 7 deadly sins, as I said. So the first one is greed. What is the most inexpensive beauty item, and what is your most expensive? Well, as you know, my channel's all about budgeting, so I've got a lot of quite inexpensive items, but I'd say this one is probably one of the most cheapest, least expensive I've got. Sounds nicer than cheap, doesn't it? This is Active Cosmetics, and this is a lip crayon. And I do believe I got this down the market because I've had them before. I've bought them before in shops, but I think this is the one that I got down the market, and it was about £1.50. Now I've got a lot of cheaper things, but they're rubbish. So I didn't want to bring anything on and say, try this, this was only £1 or whatever, and it was rubbish. What's the point of that? So this is inexpensive, but it's not rubbish, and it lasts. And you can't really see now because I've got another lipstick underneath. But that's inexpensive, but good. My most expensive item has always been perfumes. And, I mean, I've got a few, but I'll pick this one up. This is Chloe's Narcissus. I'll link how much it actually is. I'll look that up for you. But I know they're quite expensive perfumes. But yeah, I love this. So I would say at the moment that's probably my most expensive item. Number 2, Roth. What beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? Now, come on, guys. If you watch my channel, eyebrows. I find an eyebrow product. I love it. I'm mad about it. It's wonderful. The best thing ever invented. And then with a couple of weeks, this doesn't work. I can't get this to work. At the moment, I've got the pomade, which I showed you a couple of weeks ago, and I'm really liking that. But who knows? Another couple of weeks, I don't think I like that one. I'm terrible with it. I can never get one that I really like. So if I've got a love-hate relationship with anything, it's eyebrow products. Number 3 is Sloth. or Sloth. I call it Sloth. What beauty products do you neglect due to laziness? I've got to be honest, I'm quite a good girl at keeping things up. Not only because I feel I have to, but I enjoy it. You know, I enjoy my making my makeup time and my skincare time and a bit of pampering time when I can get it. You know, I like that and I enjoy it. So because it's a hobby, I suppose I don't treat it as not doing it because you know, being lazy, because I like to do it. But if I tend to neglect anything, I would probably say that in the winter I should exfoliate my body more than I do, because when the spring comes, if you've exfoliated properly all the winter, when you start to fake tan again, your legs are lovely and smooth, and you know, it's easy to do it because you've looked after your skin. But where I'm in jeans or trousers or, you know, opaque tights all the winter, I tend to leave my legs a little bit more. I always shave them. I never have hairy legs. But I tend to not exfoliate as much as I should. I know that. And then I get to about March and think, oh my goodness, legs are coming out soon. Quick, exfoliate. So if I neglect anything, I would say it's that. Number 4 is pride. What beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? I find this one really difficult to answer, actually, because it's just an overall makeup effect. It's the overall effect of it. It's very difficult to pinpoint it to one product. I think just the overall effect, you know, having my hair done and a bit of makeup on and a bit of lippy on and, you know, a nice perfume, and it's the overall thing altogether. I don't think there's one thing that stands out. I mean, certainly if I could only have one makeup product, it definitely would be mascara, but to give me confidence, I would say just an overall look, a bit of everything. I can't really pinpoint that to one thing. If I could only own one thing, it would be mascara, so I guess it must be mascara. But I don't know if I'd feel confident without my face on, without all the other bits to go with it, because you know me, guys, I'm not terribly self-confident anyway, but I feel better about myself when all my face is on. So but if it was one thing, I guess mascara. So number 5 is gluttony, and that is, what is your most indulgent beauty product? Well, if I'm thinking indulgent, I would say it's my bath products. If I go to Lush, or even in the supermarket, you can get some really nice things. So my most indulgent is to run a nice bath with some nice, you know, bath oils and scents in, and have a face mask. That time, you know, that real relaxing time, when I can lay back in a nice bath with some really nice products, and then a face mask, and to have a nice body lotion when I come out. And I would say that's my most indulgent, that time and that thing. And I so enjoy that. I really enjoy that time. 6 is lust, and it's, what attributes do you find the most attractive in the opposite sex? And for me, it's humility. I've never ever liked, you know, forward people, or I don't want to say anything nasty. I like shy people. I've always liked shy men. I've never liked you know, when I was young, I went to a party. I never ever looked at the man that commanded the room. I was always attracted to the guy sitting in the corner, and that's my humility and kindness, understanding that comes with that. But I really find that for the initial attraction, I would say definitely humility. I don't like, the voice that commands the room. That's never appealed to me at all. So that's shyness. Yeah, that's shyness and humility. Yeah, I'd say that was the most attractive I find in a man. Number 7, the last one, is envy. And it's, what would you most like to receive as a gift? Beauty products would you like to receive as a gift? I would say I would love to collect all MAC's lipsticks. Well, a lot of MAC lipsticks. At least, I think if I had 10 MAC lipsticks, I'd be over the moon. So I would like I'd like MAC lipsticks. It's something that I've wanted for quite a while. But if it was one thing, because a collection of lipsticks is a lot, isn't it? If it was one thing, receive as a gift. Marc Jacobs Daisy. I love that perfume. So one thing as a gift, yeah. Marc Jacobs Daisy, I would say. So guys, that was it. That was my 7 questions. I really hope you enjoyed it. And please go along. I'm going to link Ranalynns below. Please go along. If you don't know her, you will absolutely love her. She's one of a kind. She's an absolute diamond, and you can't help but love her, and I know you will. So go along to Ranalynn and say Bella said hi. So thank you for watching that. I will see you again in my next video. You take care of yourselves now. And as always, thank you for your support and for the love you show me. You're priceless. You're all priceless. Bye, my friends. Bye. Bye.